Hi Virgo. In this video, I'm going to channel Source's message for you for the month of May, and it's all about money, how to manifest more of the money out of the vortex and into your pocket. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Kelly Lunt, and I'm a channel of Source who has helped hundreds of people double, triple, and even 5x the income in their businesses and manifest other beautiful stuff in life too. If you're interested in making more money in your business, you're going to want to click in the upper right-hand corner and stay tuned till the very end for two powerful ways that I'm going to activate the fuck out of your money frequency. Without further ado, Virgo, here is your message for the month of May. Virgos, for a lot of you guys this month, it's actually a little bit more about easing up a little bit because you guys are Virgos and you're so, you know how to work hard. That is no question. There's no questions about your work ethic or how much you like contributing back to society and individual people's lives. It's really more about, can you take the time to sit back and enjoy the money that you have? And we're not talking about, okay, I'm kicking my arms in the air. I'm laying on my couch. I'm enjoying it and relaxing right now, right? But in reality, your body is tensed up. So it's really more about, can you actually get that moment where you relax the muscles behind your eyes and relax the muscles behind your neck and the muscles in your chest and muscles in your stomach, and actually just sit there and drink the glass of wine. And my money, the money that I've worked hard for, is what's allowed this opportunity. And depending on your income, it might be, are you out enjoying a day in the park because your money's allowed you to walk or drive to the park? Or are you, at one of the nicest restaurants in town looking at a beautiful view? Instead of being a little, I worked so hard to get here, this is what I do to enjoy, are you actually able to get into the moment and go, this beautiful view right here is what I worked so hard for. This beautiful view is what I worked hard for. Because Virgos, the more that you tap into how much you genuinely like receiving money, how you feel when you earn money, do you feel proud? Do you feel happy? Do you feel giggly? Do you feel delighted? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel like a dominatrix? Focusing on that feeling of when you receive money, that's what will magnetically call in more money to you this month. How do you feel when you receive money, whether it's a gift, a loan, or a big paycheck, or the biggest client that you've had, or sold out program, or a promotion, or a bonus, or a sales commission? When the money hits your bank account, how do you feel? And the more that you just allow yourself to feel that feeling in your chest and let it spread, and allow yourself to feel that feeling for 2-3 minutes a day, that's what's going to activate the fuck out of your money frequency this month. And with that, we invite Kelly to pull the Celtic Cross for you guys. Well, there you go, Virgos. It looks like it's a little bit about tapping into the feeling of receiving money, because I know that in manifestations, a lot of times people will, how will you feel when you get the money? What will you spend the money on? How will it feel to tell your parents? But if you really just sit and focus on the feeling of when you get $1,000, the $20,000 check in your bank account, like, how does that make you feel? That feeling is what magnetically calls in the rest of the money. Okay, so for Virgo, so it kind of looks like for your message of to continuing how to manifest money this month, my uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. Okay, so Virgo, it kind of looks like you're really going through the basis of your situation this month around money and manifesting more is that it's okay if you have thoughts that aren't productive. It's okay. Like, I know in law of attraction, okay. It's okay if you have a thought that doesn't help more money come in. It's okay if you think a negative thought. It's okay if you think a bad thought about a client. It's okay if I'm worried that the money won't come in. It's about you knowing that it's normal to have every range of emotion on that law of attraction emotional guidance list. It's so normal to feel everything. It's so normal. Like, you can manifest while feeling fear. You can manifest while feeling that. It's the more that you don't let the thoughts control you. The more that you decide, I am a vibrational, energetic master, and right here, right now, I declare that I can manifest this contract, that I can manifest this money despite whatever my thoughts are thinking. My inner being knows how this money is coming in and knows that I might be feeling less than happy right now and still knows how to deliver the message to me. Because ultimately, you're kind of going through like a little bit of awakening up progress, Virgo. It's like, you know, the tried and true methods work. They work to a certain degree, to a certain extent. They work for a certain subgroup of people. But it's kind of like you're starting to branch out onto your own in that, no, this is the way that I want to make money. And of this path, I want to take a little bit from this person, a little bit from this person, a little bit from this person. So you're kind of building a custom path. See, you're building a custom path. It's kind of like if you're a doctor, you're going to launch that business that you've been wanting to launch, because just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you can't own a business, even if it has nothing to do with the medical realm, you know? So it's kind of, because so the reason why you're going through this little bit of a wake-up call, this little bit of my thoughts can be whatever they want, but I'm now manifesting this, and this is the thought that has more energy behind it, because you're trusting yourself more. Also, because Virgos, you're going through a wake-up call where you kind of just want to be happier. You're like, and so, because a lot of you have actually already hit success, Virgos. A lot of you have already hit some financial success, but you want to learn how to enjoy the money. You want to learn how to not feel guilty for having it when others don't, or feeling bad that you have money and some of your family members don't. And like you can afford the vacation and others can't. You're kind of ready to just enjoy it. And it's the more that you recognize that you don't have to spend your time thinking about others and what they don't have, because that just lowers your frequency. A good thing there is, it's a good thing that every human being has access to their own inner being, their own internal spirit guide within them that can guide them to their next level of success, that can help them make money. Everyone has access to source and spirit and their own inner being who will guide them when they're ready. But I right here, right now allow myself to enjoy X, Y, Z. Okay, guys, so making sense? Virgos, it's about knowing that you can have dual thoughts on a topic. Which one are you giving more thought to? Just because you maybe had a thought, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 3 hours of negative thoughts, that doesn't tip the scale if you at least become aware of the thoughts and, hey, right here, right now, my new vibrational meaning, this is what I'm now manifesting in. That gets more thought. So it doesn't matter if you have some airtime to negative thoughts, as long as the dominant airtime is towards the positive thoughts that help you call in the money. Okay. Because what you've going on in the past, yeah, okay. So what you're learning in the past is that you've kind of realized that even if you have momentum going in a direction that you don't want going in terms of law of attraction, you're recognizing that you are a new vibrational being every second of every day who can change your point of attraction at every point. You're a blank slate every day. When you wake up, it'll be a new day, a new point of attraction from this moment forward. Midday, you can meditate for 15 minutes and change your point of attraction. You're kind of starting to recognize that you're not like a victim to thoughts. You don't have to live by the thoughts that your parent taught you. You can create a new vibrational being. And because what you're going in right now, yeah, you're kind of starting to wake up, Virgos, to the power of your thought. You're kind of, you're wakening up that you can create a new reality, that even if your parents did the whole work hard 9 to 5, work overtime, work Saturdays, that you can create your own reality. So you're definitely going in like, it's kind of like you're going through a lot of introspection, a lot, Virgos. You're going through a lot of what reality do I want? Now that I'm kind of starting to waken up to the power that I have to call in a new way of being, to manifest in something new. It's as if you're just going through this whole, well, what do I want in my life? What do I want to experience? Do I want these type of beautiful women in my life? Do I want these types of vacations? Do I want to earn money commission-based, salary-based, doing my own thing? You're kind of going through that whole wake up right now. In terms of what's coming ahead in the future for this month, it looks like your mind is still going to be focused on other people. You are not responsible for them. As much as it's definite, have a kind heart, be philanthropic, Give to those who, you know, got hit by the hurricane. But it's also about recognizing that you don't have to feel bad for, like, okay, you want to be compassionate, definitely. But it's about knowing that your success doesn't take away from theirs. You landing a $20,000 client doesn't take away from the other person of getting a client. You landing, so if you're in the corporate world, you technically getting that job at that company, the other person didn't get it, but it's not taking away their ability to get that same job at another company. Your success does not take away from others. Your success does not take away from others. Your success only shines a path and a light for people who have been where you have been previously. If he can do it, I can do it. In terms of your personal power this month, your personal power this month is definitely to prioritize how you feel. So as much as fun as it is to manifest money, you know, manifest a small, let me find 20 bucks on the floor, or let me manifest the next like $50,000 contract, or let me get the, you know, the 300,000 salary. It's also you're starting to recognize that you want to feel good while you earn the money. You really want to feel good while you earn the money. And you're starting to recognize that the more that you put emphasis just on you feeling good, the more that good things continue to roll in. But also the more that you just put the emphasis on feeling good, your inner being will take care of the rest. Your inner being will take care of stuff. It's kind of like those keys that you found miraculously. Your inner being is always guiding you to the more money, the more that you can just feel good in general. Do the massage to just feel good. Go on the walk to just feel good. Meditate to just feel good versus meditating with a purpose. Because you meditate with a purpose, I'm doing this meditation to 100% manifest this money. There's a lot of hard energy around that, which prevents the money from flowing in. Whether I'm meditating to get into the moment and to feel good and to allow good things in, trusting that your inner being knows you want that $250,000 to allow it to come in. In terms of outside influences this month, those around you, or just outside energy that's outside of your internal energy field, your thoughts. Okay, it kind of looks like other people in your life is what's encouraging you to, like others are prioritizing their mental health, their wellness health, their personal health, their emotional health. They're going through that little bit of an awakening, which is kind of helping you go through that awakening. So you've got some support around you this month, Virgo. And just make sure you keep focusing on the people who help nudge you in the direction you want to go, and ignore the naysayers. You just look at them and say, oh, cute, and didn't get his dinner today. That's why he's hangry. And then draw your attention, your focus back to the person who's actually helping you succeed and reach your goal. In terms of your hopes or fears for this month, oh, okay, interesting. Wow, this is interesting. In terms of your hopes or fears for this month, it's almost as if it's kind of going back to that fear of, since you've at least awakened to, if you're not extremely familiar with the fact that like your thoughts create your belief system, which creates your reality, you've awakened to that, and you're kind of starting to see the power of manifestation. So there's a little bit of, oh my God, I just thought a negative thought, because your fear is, oh shit, I had a negative thought. Does that mean the money's going to come in a way that feels bad? Oh, I had a negative thought. Does that mean this date tonight's going to suck? But we've already addressed that earlier in the video. You are a brand new vibrational being. And right here, right now, I am building new energy of good, energy of good feelings, energy of allowing in more beautiful things, energy of allowing in harmonious dates that just flow and have fun. And the more that you can become aware that your thoughts weren't helpful and then redirect them, that's all you need to do. Because in terms of the hope side of this card, if you're starting to recognize that sometimes you don't need to be as specific about, I want the mansion with the 7 bedrooms and the this and the that you can just focus on the essence of it. This is how I want to feel when I earn money. I want to allow in A, B, C, and my inner being knows that I want to have this many children, and that I want my husband or my wife to have a spare bedroom. It's kind of like just focusing on the feeling of how you want to feel in that house. So you don't have to like micromanage all the details. If you focus on the feeling, then that house will come rolling right in. In terms of the outcome for the month, it looks like you guys are really like honing in and harnessing the lesson of manifestation, and its moods are indicators of my emotional set points. So your mood, I'm in a grumpy mood, is letting you become aware that you've had a little bit of momentum built on thoughts that are a little angry. By the time you say something's a mood, it means you have enough momentum built. That's kind of your belief system. Today's just going to be one of those days. Today, I'm not going to get anything done today. You're going to really you're going to want to change that. And you're really going to become aware that, no, from the get-go in the morning, I can say, change my energy for the day. So, Virgos, to summarize all of that for you, you're really you're really honing in and harnessing your vibrational mastery, that you're not a victim to your parents' thoughts, your grandparents' thoughts, or how they earned money or didn't earn money, but that you are a new vibrational being right here, right now. And you are now manifesting in money in a way that feels good to you. Money in a way that feels easy to make. Money in a way that feels fun to make. You enjoy it. And you're now ready to enjoy the unfoldment of it all, because you are a new vibrational being every day. You're at a blank slate to create the new reality that you want to allow in. So for those of you who are still watching this at the end of it, click in the upper right-hand corner. There are 2 ways to work with me coming up. The first option is for people who already have a business that's successful. You can survive off of it. It's doing well. You already have a business that's successful. You went from point A to point B on your own, bootstrapping, working hard, hustle, working all hours of the day. A to B, and now you want to go from B to C, 3x, 5x, 10x your income, but there's a little part of you that's holding back because you remember how much work you did, and you're like, fuck, I cannot do that to myself again. I want that money, but I cannot do those hours and that grinding again. Or there's a little of you that's afraid of, if I make more money, my family will just start asking for more. So I can't just make an extra $50,000, because if I make an extra $50,000, then my family will take it all away. I really need to make an extra $150,000 so that I can give them the 50 and I can enjoy the 100. You want to double your income. You want to double, triple, 5x, 10x your income, but you don't want to deal with any of that shit. This is a 5-person intimate mastermind, 3 months long, with an option to stay on month to month. You'll stay in as long as you need the energy boost. And when you're ready to leave, you're ready to leave. You get 3 group calls a month where you and your soul business tribe members will be boosting up and amplifying the F out of your vibrational frequency of your business to allow money in with ease. In the last 6 months, I've earned about just shy of 80,000, and I took 2 months off. We can get you that kind of success. We can even earn more than that in your business if you're already at that. So if you're already at 80, 100, 200,000, we can amp that up even more. So you get 3 group calls a month. You get 1 private call a month that you can use however you want. If you want it during the week, if you want me to review your copy, call in spirit and channel for you on that. If you want me to review your package offerings, one of my clients just recently made an extra $50,000 because we just aligned her offering. Or if you have a speaking engagement coming up and it's maybe your first one and you just want me there beforehand to help you through it so that you really knock it and nail it out of the park, I'm your partner in this 5x, 10x of your business income. I'm your partner throughout this. You're going to have direct access to me via WhatsApp to help with scheduling. And you also get access to a Facebook group for you and your other 4 business besties to help each other. You guys can absolutely help each other. This is a mastermind, all of us coming together. I'll be guiding it and leading it and infusing and activating the fuck out of your money frequency so that you earn the money easier, so that you essentially have more time to enjoy with your children, to enjoy with your husband, to enjoy your wife, or to just have time to go on the dates, because that's what you really want. You want the time to enjoy your children, and you want the time to enjoy the vacations, and you want to be able to feel comfortable putting your phone down instead of being attached to the hips at it. All of my clients say that Kelly, before you, I had my phone on me all the time, and I'd always check to see if someone was reaching out for a new appointment, so I was never really there with my son. That's what the money is actually about. And for those of you who don't necessarily already have a successful business, but you're really ready to clear all the old belief system, all the money blocks just out, The first 3 weeks, we're going to clear all your old money blocks, all the belief systems that are blocking the money from coming in. The next 3 weeks, we're going to activate your money frequency and teach you all the tools so that at any point, you have this for the rest of your life. How to clear old thoughts that don't allow money in and how to bring in new thoughts that allow in more money. That will help you 2x your income, 3x your income. They'll stay there for a while. When you're ready to do it again, you just revisit the course because it's 6 weeks. It's called Money Magnet. This one's open to 20 people, upper right-hand corner. You get the Facebook group and you get 6 live group calls and throughout the duration of the program. This is for people who you want that skill set to identify what thoughts are holding you back, because sometimes you don't know what thoughts. You want to go through an up level, the big leap, upper limit. You want to just plow through those. You want to burst through them to come more empowered, just to allow more money in. If you guys want that, up there, I'll put it down below in the description too as well. Love you guys.